This is Becky Billingsley with Myrtle Beach TV, and we're here for part 2 of our interview at SeaBlue in North Myrtle Beach. This week we're interviewing the chef owner, Kelly Graham. And Kelly, it seems I remember something about your mother being a big inspiration.
Yes, my mother is a huge inspiration in my love of food. She was very influenced by Julia Child and the cooking series, and so my childhood we had a lot of very interesting foods that I didn't really appreciate at the time, but looking back, just a really good exposure to a lot of different ingredients and quality and seasonal things at a very early age.
And then you were well-traveled as a child too, right?
Yes, my father was in the Air Force, and so we moved around a good bit. We had the opportunity to live in the Azorian Islands, which is off the coast of Portugal, for several years, and we were really, really close with the Portuguese family there, and so got to experience a lot of really local things and the local cuisine, and just amazing.
And then you grew up, and you became a
world traveler, chef, wife.
Did you move into this chef career before or after you met your husband, Michael?
Before.
Then it was shortly after you got married that you founded SeaBlue.
We did. We got married in December, and we bought this location in January and started gutting the building and adding our personal touches in January, and we opened in July. Tapas is, older than time, but for this area, we were the first restaurant to really do a tapas menu.
When did that inspiration come to you? When did you know, when I have my own restaurant, it's going to be a tapas restaurant?
This is really the way I prefer to eat. I get very, very bored with food. After a few bites, I'm ready to move on to something else. I don't want to have a big piece of fish and a big pile of vegetables. I just want to have a couple bites and then try something new.
They serve small portions that don't break the wallet, and you can try a lot of new tastes and exciting things that you'll dream about until the next time you come. You and Michael travel more than anybody else I know.
We do. We get to travel a lot for Michael's work, which is, if you can combine work and travel together, it just makes it better. But it gives us the opportunity to really try new and different ingredients maybe that aren't available in this country, and of course, new and different preparation techniques.
And then you bring that back to the restaurant.
Absolutely.
And incorporate it.
Absolutely. I believe that you can learn from anyone or any place. There's always something new. Either it's a way to put something on a plate, or a new cooking technique, or just a new ingredient.
Where did you go and what did you learn this week?
This week was a very, very big learning experience. Michael and I ate dinner at Per Se in New York, and the presentations were unbelievable. The food was unbelievable, and it really inspires you to try to be better at what you do in the culinary.
You could tell visitors anything you wanted as far as giving them advice. What would it be?
I would say do a little bit of research. I think that there's some excellent websites that give local people's opinions on either restaurants or activities or things to do, because there's a lot of things to do that maybe doesn't have the big advertising budget of some of the bigger people, but there's a lot of really neat, fun things to do that you wouldn't know about unless you did a little digging.
Myrtle Beach is a unique place to live.
It absolutely is.
Thanks.